Hello everyone. Sorry it got cut short the last time, but I wanted to just show you what I did finishing wise with this. I added a piece of lace here and a cute little picture here, and I left it plain in the inside. So that one's done. This one I added a little piece to keep it together. I just thought it was a cute idea and did some stamping in the inside. So, again, I just wanted to show you quick, because I was cut off mid-sentence, what I had done with these two. Alright, now this one, I have a plan. This should be a fun page to use in a journal. I brought out some pages. Actually, I think it was from the book that we're using, or one of the books that I've used. This is the template. I call it number 13 on it, just because then I know it's an envelope template. But basically all you do is you fold it up. You can decorate it up how you want. Fold it up and you cut the ends, this part off, and it makes a double pocket. So you can have it a floating pocket. You could have it a tuck here and glue it. For example, if you glued this part and this part, it can become another pocket like this, and you could cut off the end here or cut out this part and have it another pocket. So I wanted to show you what I was doing and what my thought process was here. So let's get going with the gluing, right? As you know, I like to keep it rather neutral. And if you have long strips like this, save them. I am going to have a tutorial soon that will be dealing with strips like this. I just wanted to let you know that there will be another tutorial coming that has to do with that. Oh my goodness. Me and my difficulties today. So there we go. Now I think I'm going to glue it this way. So I am gluing only this part, just because if we're going to use it as a pocket, we don't really need that other part glued down. All we need is that top part. Then we can stick this above it a little bit here, like that. Okay. Now, I personally think it's a good idea to glue this middle part. You don't have to. I just think putting a little glue down the middle there just holds it together a little better. And then again, I'm just going to clip off this little bit on this side. And again, I'm going to clip a little bit off on this side. And I completely forgot about distressing, but that's okay. Give me one moment and I'll show you how you can get away with it with pockets. Because it ain't all the time that you forget, but when it does happen, which for me it does happen a little more than often, where I forget to distress my inner pocket like this, I take my piece of paper, just rub it against it, and voila, we got that side done. This side. I'm okay with this being a little ripped, but you may not. To each your own when it comes down to that. I've learned you just want to do you. I like making that crease significant, and I have a feeling this one is going to end up going around a page, so that's why I kind of just let it be. And I do not have my new circle punch out here at the current moment, so I'm just going to use this one. I did get myself a new circle punch recently, but I forgot it in a different room, and I'm not going to go get it right at this second. I like how the 1.5 inch looks. You don't have to do 1.5 inch. You could do smaller or bigger. I just personally like how it looks. All right, so we got that going. Now, I have some pieces like this that will look rather cute with it. Let me just see where my other pieces are. Oh, there we go. All right. These are like little journaling card pieces here. And this is a little journaling card piece that I found, and I'm like, ooh, that would look good with this little series. So I figure add them to it. Maybe add a small piece like this to it. And we're just giving it a little bit more of a look. This is from double-sided paper, so I think trying to keep it simplistic looking is a very good thing. So I started a new TV series today on Amazon Prime, and it's called Good Girls Revolt. Kind of deals with that 1960s when women started wanting more in the new job market instead of being the stay-at-home mom, get married and all that jazz. I think it's definitely interesting. But I've always liked hearing about that day and age, so it don't surprise me that I really like it. Again, there we go. We just got the start of this. It's alright. It don't have to be the most perfect piece. But I was thinking maybe one of these might be better on this side. Yeah, something like that. Looks a little more unique. So there we go. We got our first one done. And again, I'm making these into pockets, so I want to keep it together the way it is. So there we go. We got the first one done. We got 2 more to go. Just thinking, if I glue this here and this over, I'm going to grab another sheet quick. Yeah, just because then that will do this part and everything. All right. This is going to be interesting because of how I'm doing this. So we're going to glue this part down here. Now I could bend it over, but I'm not going to, because I think this one's going to be my floating pocket. Just because I like this plain piece to be I'm going to actually put it right on it. So I'm going to glue this piece onto it instead of the other way around. But yeah, I found this good little series on women revolting against the status quo. I thought it was interesting, so I figured I'd share it with you. Keep on wondering if the mailman already came or not, but I don't really want to check. He doesn't like it when people receive packages. So I've been dealing with that for a while. A mailman who doesn't like dealing with packages and really doesn't like me because I do that a lot. And I think again with these, I'm going to just cut them off because I don't really like how they look anyways. So you could always glue them back together if you're like me who don't like how they look necessarily. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Now I'm going to take my art glitter glue and glue these sides in. Again, I didn't really like how it looked. Now I'm going to cut this part. Because this is going to be my floating pocket. I find it's easier to just glue that one little piece down. Again, with this being floating, I just like it a little better. Okay. Put my caps on with my glues quick. And then I'm going to start distressing again. I just find these like really stark spots are not as stark if you distress. That's like my biggest issue when I'm doing stuff like this is the stark white with coffee dyed. It just doesn't look right. So there we go. So now, not only is whatever you put in the pockets writing space, but now the pocket itself is writing space. Let's see here if there's anything fun to stick in here. A nice pile here of different pieces. Sometimes using what's in your little pieces it's a good idea to use your journaling cards and stuff instead of always That's my biggest thing. I try to use my pieces a little bit with these. I don't like holding on to everything. This is what I wanted for in here. There, I have 2 tags sticking out of there. Not. Let's do a picture. Okay. No, I don't like how that looks. Yeah, there we go. So we filled her up, because otherwise I don't use these. I have a habit of not using tags and stuff when I'm making things and then forgetting all about them. So, hence why we were trying to use what was given to us. I have a couple other pieces that need to be brought out. Some tags, an envelope. I should probably stick something inside the envelope. A few pieces that would fit inside it. Yeah. Alright. So, again, I have a habit of forgetting about stuff. And then getting looked at like, why didn't you use this? Because I forgot all about it. So if you're anything like me, just take it out and use it. You don't want to hold on to it forever. So there we go. We got the envelope filled. Now these are 2 pockets. I'm going to quickly I did do this with coffee paper though. And I probably should have printed it off with cardstock, but I did not. So these 3 things can get used. I really like this, but at the same time, I'm never going to use it. So I'm going to use this as paper to play around with. And there we go. As I said, I try to use what I have. I think I have a full sheet of these tiny pieces yet that I haven't cut out. And I think I need to start filling up the journal itself soon. But I haven't started that either. I'm just like full of bad luck with that. I get so in depth of doing these tutorials, I forget all about the journals I'm making and everything. And I will be doing another Etsy share of some more online shops that are around soon. So I'm excited about that. It's coming. And I'm going to actually finish the 3rd one off camera. But I hope you have a great day or night. Bye.